Sounds like it. And with that, I will say, just give me a second. I will say, what's up nerds, I'm Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Welcome back to another stream of Digimon Stories, Digimon World Next Order. That's it. I was about to say Digimon Stories Cyber Sleuth, and I was like, no wait, that's absolutely not right. Digimon World Next Order. We're gonna jump in, go in with our new team. All right, let me check some stuff. Where were we? What were we doing? I think I said that I wanted to spend the rest of this day just training. Right, we got some decent stats. They are not amazing. They're nowhere near amazing. But whatever. We got some decent tech skills, if I remember correctly. Yeah, and they got way too little MP. That much I remember. We need to train MP more.
Give this all you've got.
MP and wisdom technically, but let's start with MP. Because their attacks are decently expensive to use. And I do have even stronger, even more expensive attacks, so it would be nice if they had more of everything. Now they gotta poop, so let them poop. Alright, we got very, very young, whatchamacallit, we got very, very young, do you do something? Yeah.
Okay.
Very young ultimates because we used some evolution items to digivolve them into ultimates because of who we got as champions. And that was exactly the two that I did not want. And at that point I didn't know that I already unlocked the opportunity to lock down Digivolutions, because the last time I was in the lab I didn't yet have that. By the way, I cannot modify anything. Why did I go up here? Do we just go for more MP? Let's go with some wisdom, I'd say. Alright, they are hungry. I guess they're both hungry? It's hard to say with Mega Kabuterimon. Ginseng, MP and strength training. Let's give that to one of them, because the bonus works for both of them, so
you're getting stronger.
That's all right. Let's go back and see. Does the food bonus give us more if we hit it or not? I still don't know that. I mean, we're getting close to 500 points. Damn it. Once again, couldn't hit it. And they gotta poop again. And they gotta rest. We will rest, and I hope that they're not tired right after. They are.
Here we go.
We're still gonna do one more training session on MP. Just because I completely whiffed that. And now they are so tired. Wait. Let's just go out, see if they are proud. Yes, they are.
Okay.
Alright. Encourage each other, that's great. Belphamon, sleep mode would be cool. And Grand Kuwagamon, I would definitely like a Grand Kuwagamon. Let's go to sleep here.
Time for bed.
Okay. As always, got the email, now live on your channel. You. But like I said, I keep saying I keep making fun of it, but it's a good thing. Because if I were not live on my channel right now and got the email, then I would know, wait, something's up. Don't be greedy, wait until then. I'm not greedy, I didn't get anything from you. Alright, where do we go? As always, the fields. To get my stuff. I think... We could just go with... something like that. like really improves strength is pretty cool. Improves all skill training effects is also very useful, no matter what we do. I think we're gonna switch one to this. One stays hunk of meat, and I mean, we don't really care for marbled beef, right? At least so far we haven't. So let's switch two to this. Yeah, something like that. Give me an anything hunt. You give me real veggie hunt? I never know what to send them on, but it's really a bad idea to just send them on anything. Okay, something leveled up. I have no idea what leveled up. By the way, I gotta check something out. Like, can I do some streaming, like, whatchamacallit? Some things on stream, like, exclamation point something, you know? Can I make something like that on YouTube, or do I need a bot for that? Gotta check that out later on. Alright, anything... You know, it kind of sucks when stuff just gets lower and lower. Yes, I can buy more in case it goes up at some point, but generally... I mean, like the real stock market, you generally just lose money. Okay, it's the moving sound that Mega Kabuterimon makes that's just weird. For a moment I thought like it was making the sounds of old age, basically, but that wouldn't make any sense. Great, we got some wood stuff. You know what? Go on another wood hunt. Digi Waters, that's great. Go on another liquid hunt, sure. I don't have anything I'm looking for right now, I think. But I could check it out. Like, I could check what I need, by the way, basically. What does it help? Decorates a square depending on the time of year. So basically, it doesn't really do much. Proves things you receive from the residents a little bit, doesn't really do much. Makes sending cheaper. The sender would actually not be a bad thing, as well as the builder. We need black Digisoid, red Digisoid, blue Digisoid. Where do I get that stuff? Black Digisoid. Found in Mod Ship, indoors in Boney Resort, etc. Thank you for the etc. Very few locations in Logic Volcano. Okay. And we don't know about that one yet. Gotta look that up later. So the sender needs Digisoid, the builder needs Mithril and Diginite. Faulty Ex Machina, Absolute Zero, so basically later on. Aguina Wastelands, Boney Resort, that makes sense. Increasing the item shop would actually once again be a good idea. Digi Starwood and Digi Quartz. Digi Quartz. Aguina Wasteland, Absolute Zero. And Starwood, we get Aguina Wastelands indoors in Boney Resort. Interesting. So, wait. Quartz, Aguina Wastelands, Absolute Zero. I could get both in Aguina Wastelands. Do we go there just for some materials? Might actually not be the worst idea. Faulty Ex Machina. Nah. Okay, Aguina Wastelands, just a regular one. What are we looking for? We are looking for Starwood, so green. And we're looking for quartz, if I remember correctly, so red. I mean, we're gonna just get everything we find. Digirock, Digistone. Rockstone, quartz. Here it is. I think quartz we need way more, and Starwood. Nice. We only need like one more. No, two more. By the way, Tamer. Do I have some skill points? 9. I want that one. I want that one. Technically, I want those, but like I said, I mean, they're not that necessary right now. But the extractor type would be... wouldn't be bad, right? Just, you have a higher chance of getting everything. Lucas is here and says, Rainbow Cactus. Rainbow Cactus. IDO Lucas, thank you for stopping by. Hope the child is asleep. Nice and fast asleep. Nice and tight? No, that's not. Hope your child is asleep. Basically something like that. We're just here to gather some materials, and I mean, I'm thinking if I want to use my Tamer points to boost my material acquisition rate, something like that. Because technically it would help us right now, but also I don't really want to go and do a whole like material episode, right? So I think I'd much rather just keep the points for something that's more interesting to me in terms of Tamer skills. And then when I level up again later on, then we're gonna check out the more like the stuff, because I feel like it's more I mean, technically it's more useful to get it early, right? How far are you percent-wise currently? In terms of progress in this game, that's a very good question. I could not tell you, because I feel like we are quite far. We could get ahead quite fast if we actually like try to go for that right now, if that makes sense. It's hard to tell, because in terms of chapters, we're at chapter 3, and I think, if I remember correctly, there is more than 10 chapters. But currently, without having megas, it's not that easy right now to progress. We could try.
Excellent.
Now that we have ultimates again, we could try and go and fight the Metal Adamon and his Sukamon. But I feel like we're still too weak. Then again, I'm just running around getting materials instead of training. What's the current goal then? It's technically to upgrade, to strengthen these two. I should do that. I just wanted to go, like, I saw that there's 2...
Hey.
Yeah, you know what, we're gonna go and we're gonna go out and we're gonna train. I think that's much better right now. Where were we last time? Oh, by the way, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna start today by just going and fighting a few things. I think you wanted to shoot me to Faulty Ex Machina. Yes. Because that is where the orange Growlmon are that give us close to full stats. Once we don't get a whole lot of stats from them, then we can just go and do other stuff. I want to do, like, at some point I should probably do a full-on material hunting stream, but that's not what I want to do today. Definitely not what I want to do today. Then again, our ultimates are pretty, like, early in their lifespan. Lifespan. Because we just got them. So we should have quite a long time before anything happens to them. They're only 5. I mean, we have 5 out of 8 things for Dianamon. That's pretty awesome. We don't know a whole lot with Cherubimon and Belphemon. With Belphemon, we are close to a 3600 strength, so that much is alright. We don't know anything here. We don't even know who that is. I mean, that's okay. Yeah, that's probably Hercules Kabuterimon. Hercules Kabuterimon, something like that. You know what I mean. So, as much as with our rookies, we had so many champion versions, so many champion Digivolutions that we didn't want to have. Here, right now, I don't mind any Mega. Like, all of the Megas that they could become, I'm okay with. Wait a second, are we able to go here? No, we're not. Ah, leave me alone. Toy Agumons won't really do much for me. I want to go in here, because that's where the Orange Growlmon are. Hey, you there. Fight me. Okay, I gotta turn my headphones down a little bit. Don't know what I was watching or why I had them cranked up so much. Right, does that kill him? I think that kills him. Like when we turned into Ultimates and found out that these guys give a whole lot of good stats, it took us quite a long time to defeat even one of them. Okay, we still get maximum stats in HP, strength, and stamina, but very little in wisdom, nothing or close to nothing in speed, and MP also just a little bit. Damn it!
Look at you.
That sucks. I thought we would have more time with them. Oh, by the way, wait. Partner, history... No, we still don't know officially what the last evolution is. Like I said, it's Hercules Kabuterimon. And I also don't know what this is. But it is also locked, so who cares, right? Let me just gather some more materials.
Nice. Looking good.
Okay. Yeah, so our support skills are pretty damn good. We're increased attack, defense, and speed, so overall, that's awesome.
Nice.
I feel like our Digimon right now, really good. And even though their stats are, like, they're good, don't get me wrong, their stats are good. But they're not nearly as good as I would like them to be. But still, they're doing very well. But yeah, the Orange Growlmon now has no longer a red name, which means they're no longer a big threat to us. Which, sadly, like I said, also means that the stat gain is not as good as I would like it to be.
Good aim. Nice.
All right, we're about to beat them, or this guy. Then we're gonna change areas and come back here, I guess. Yeah, I mean, again, it's still good stats. It's not like we're getting bad stats here. Still good. But not as good as I would have hoped. Hello. You're one level below them, so you give even less. Hope it's not too much less. Alright, I have no idea how long I will stream for today. I mean, 1.5, 2 hours. Without a doubt. But I already recorded I'm sorry, but I ripped myself open a little bit there, and I hate that. I'm so sorry, I shouldn't do that. But I recorded Raven's Watch today. And uploaded it right away, because it came out in 1.0 yesterday. If you haven't watched Raven's Watch from me or anyone else, check it out. That game is so good. I'm not sponsored. I just love it. And if you want to check out my video on it, be my guest. It's up. It's good. I mean, I hope it is. And there it is. There it is. Lucas has gifted five members for the channel. Thank you, Lucas. That is his dues, and one more? Oh damn, Lucas! Thank you for that. Welcome, Raul. Welcome, Jose Cabezas. Welcome, Little Horse. Welcome, SF Brian. Welcome, Koink. Interesting. And welcome, Monica. And what? Welcome, Andre the Voidtine. Lucas, what? I know about the 20. I know about the 5 because of our bet. Let's call it. Lucas, what the hell? Do you even know what you're doing? Is everything all right? Welcome, Jonas Henning Müller. That sounds very German. That is an incredibly German name. Okay, Lucas, if you're still here in chat, why? How? I understand the 5. Why are we at 8 now? Because thanks to our last Magic the Gathering stream, where Lucas was a guest, I won a little challenge, and he owed me basically 5 members. I don't know why there are 3 more. I'm thankful for that, but I don't know why. I thought it was 40? Jonas Henning Müller says, yes, I'm German. Das habe ich mir gedacht. You deserve it. Thank you, Lucas. But, I mean, you thought it was 40? No, we said it was 20. But, I mean, thank you. Thank you for that. So let's keep it at those 8, right? Let's keep it at those 8. Gotta ask, Jonas, have you ever been here? Have you ever watched my my videos, my streams, or whatever? Or was this just YouTube blindly grabbing someone from somewhere and being like, here, membership? Very curious. 40 is better than 20, oder? 40 is better than 20. That is technically true. But I also know that Lucas tends to go overboard at times, and I would feel bad if he went overboard on my behalf when not having to. If that makes sense. Come on, do it, win, thank you. Hab schon ein paar deiner Videos gesehen. Okay, great. So at least YouTube didn't go around and be like, hey, you there in the crowd, like you, yeah, here. I never know how YouTube actually works. Like, YouTube algorithms are, I think, a mystery to many people. Even those who know how the algorithm works, even those people are usually don't really know. All right, come on, Gotsumon. And with that, we got enough. Boom. Okay. I think we're gonna keep going until we don't get full stats in like... Okay, strength already on the decline. Orc Survivors, Throne of Bone videos. Nice. Love Throne of Bone, it's such a good game. And it's one of the series that's doing decently well on the channel. Which I'm very happy about. Like, I'm always happy when videos that I... Like, I'm always happy about any video of mine doing well, of course. But if it's a video of a game that I, like, enjoy a whole lot, that's amazing. Because there are some videos or some games that I played where I play, okay, one video of maybe 2 because, yeah, sure, give it another shot. Where I'm like, yeah, played it once or twice, that's enough. It's nice, but that's it. If they do well, that's also pretty cool, but it's way cooler if it's a game that I'm more passionate about. So I really like it when my Digimon streams or my Digimon videos get more views, because that's the stuff that I just love. Recording, playing, etc. Okay, could we? Thank you. And currently, inexplicably, most of my videos have a huge amount of views. Like most of my recent videos. Exactly, there are games that start out as really fun or kind of interesting, and then it just either it stays that way, like yeah, it's nice and all, or it just goes lower, and you're like, nah, it's really not that great. Hate it when that happens with longer games. Like if it's a game, if it's any like roguelike or roguelite. You play a few rounds and then you're like, yeah, I'm over it. I don't need to unlock everything. That's fine. Then you got most out of the game basically. But if it's something with a good story or just any 10, 15, 20 hour video game or more, and like after half of it, you're like, I don't really want to keep playing. That sucks. Okay, we are losing stats on. I mean, we're not losing, but we're declining on HP, on Avian. The only thing that Avian still gets maximum is stamina, while Lucas still gets maximum HP, strength, and stamina. Okay, so I think we're gonna do one more like run of those, and then we're gonna check out where else we could go. Where else we should. No, wait. Right. Yeah, you know what, Lucas, fully up. And I think that was overkill. No, for Avian it wasn't. So die ersten 10 Minuten. Alter, ist das ein AAA-Game oder was? Nach einer halben Stunde, okay, es ist gut, nach einer Stunde, was ein Shit. Basically, translation. The first 10 minutes, it's like, holy shit, is that a AAA game? What the hell, that's so good. After half an hour, it's like, it's good. And after an hour, it's like, fuck this shit. And yeah, I've sadly had stuff like that. There are a bunch of games that I've just stopped playing. I mean, I've stopped playing a whole lot of games because I've played so many games over the time, be it on stream or off stream, or on video, off video. But there are a few that I played for the channel where I was like, oh, that's a good one, I want to play more of this, and at some point I was like, yep, that's it. I don't care about the game anymore. And I always hate that when it's something that I do on the channel. Because I tend to abandon games way more often than I'd like. And I don't like that, because some people just wanna watch full series of stuff, and they start watching a series, and that if that series just doesn't get finished, then they're like halfway, hung out to dry, stuff like that. But on the other hand, like some, like I said, I abandon because of the way I am. But some I abandon because I don't like them, or I don't like them anymore, or they just decline in quality for me, which sucks, because I want to play good games, and I want people to enjoy the games that I play, and there are always people who enjoy games that I don't enjoy, and those people cannot keep watching my stuff. Whatever. I think you understand what I'm saying. Man, I've played a lot of mobile games. Tell me about it. And some are just good, but I'm not the. But I'm not the type of person. No, but I am the type of person who sweats into a game more than anyone else. Then a month later, I drop it forever. Yeah, I know the feeling. Pepper Flareon says, "Hey, Pepper! You're doing it. Glad to see you here." But yeah, with mobile games, I still to this day have not found a single one that kept my interest. Asterisk Pokemon Go, but even that didn't hold my interest. But it's still one that I consider good, because it's not like the other not like the other games. Played the new World of Warcraft add-on hardcore for 2 weeks, optimized every single bit of it. Now it's boring again. Yeah. Okay, not 2 weeks, 4. Yeah, but okay, that's still, you had 4 weeks of fun, or of some kind of fun. So I would say that's still good. And very little games are out there that just hold your interest for ever or for a very long time. So now my new addiction is Balatro. Still haven't played that game. Alright, I think we are done here for now. What I can do is I'm gonna try and fight the blue metal Greymon. I have COVID. Aww. It's mild and more of an annoyance than anything, but still. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Pepper. I mean, it's a good thing that it's just mild, but just sorry to hear that. I have to say, Minecraft is sometimes so frustrating that I want to delete myself from this planet, and sometimes it's the only good game I have. I mean, that's a bold statement, but I'm pretty sure I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, yeah. Like, I've played League of Legends forever. Never, oh my goodness. Like, never in a very competitive thing. I haven't played, nope, shit. Never really played stuff like ranked or whatever. It's just not my thing. But just casually, just played here and there with friends. With, yeah, just go play ARAM just for fun, nothing else. And there are times, oh my goodness, those stats are not worth it. Oh, but we learned Flamestorm, that's good. There were times where I hated the game. I just stopped playing it, and then at some point I was like, yeah, you know what, a few rounds of just fun gameplay. Wait, Craniamon? But it's still like, huh? Wait, Mega Kabuterimon Blue? Okay, maybe you need Mega Kabuterimon, the regular one, to digivolve into Hercules Kabuterimon. Interesting. But yeah, and League of Legends is just, I hate that game. And then I play it again because it's just, it works. And then I hate it again, mostly because of the people, not because of the game. I haven't played it in a while. I deleted it after the whole, like, anti-cheat root access debacle. If you don't know what I mean, I'll tell you later. Feel you on that about Minecraft? Still trying to get Beelzemon in this game. I have no idea which Digimon I would need in order to get a Beelzemon. League is a freaking hole of sweats, potato chips, and far too many hours of recorded screams from the enemy team and all together into the League community. Yeah, League of Legends, and everyone who's playing League of Legends knows that. The biggest problem of League of Legends is the people. And it's amazing. Like, I understand, I never understand people who rage at games. Like, I mean, I've raged at games as in, but I pressed that button! Stuff like that, you know? But I never understood people who actually, like, raged, like, and tell other people to do things to them, you know what I mean? I can understand being frustrated when it's in a ranked scenario. You wanna get better, you wanna climb, and enemy team is too good, your own team sucks, whatever. I can get that people rage in some way, but I never really understand it. But like in League of Legends, I had people in a fun game mode, ARAM, 5 versus 5, only one lane. The only thing you actually can do is just go to the middle, fight it out. That's all you can do. That's a fun game mode. I had people there leave the game because we were losing, trying to forfeit because, oh, there's no way we're gonna win. Like, it's a fun game mode, just have fun. And if you don't want to have fun, then don't play it, the end. Okay, Lucas, Pepper is not the one making the ROM hack, Julian is the one making the ROM hack. You need Black War Growlmon for Beelzemon. That's good to know. That's very good to know. I think I have the evolution stone for Black War Growlmon. Yeah. It's really interesting to see how lifeforms know they are the reason of their own demise, but still don't get off the freaking game. Yeah. Because it's easy to just say, yeah, I played bad, but my team sucked more and that's why I lost. I have a friend, or Yeah, sure, it's a friend. I have a friend who I stopped playing with, who would tell me stuff like, yeah, I just had, like, I had some trolls in my ranked game. And I'm like, okay, sorry to hear that. What you gonna do now? I'm gonna go on my alternate account and go troll some ranked games. I was like, are you stupid? Do you understand what you're saying? Do you get what you are saying? Does it register what you just said? He didn't. he really didn't. He was like, yeah, but I'm frustrated. I need to let out the frustration. I'm like, what? The hell's that supposed to mean? Oh, whatever. All right, they need to go to the bathroom. Wasn't the bathroom over there? Nope, it wasn't. You know what? Doesn't matter. We're gonna go back. But yeah, I've stopped playing League for a while. If I play like a bitch, then I accept that and tell everyone, because then I am a bitch. I mean, I had times, many times, even in the fun game mode, where I'm like, in chat of my team, like, guys, I'm sorry I played like shit. Seems like I have an off day. Very sorry, basically, I'm ruining your winning chances. Because there are times where the team is alright, and just one person is the problem. And on that day, the problem was me. I knew that. I was like, guys, I'm very sorry. They were like, yeah, it's no problem. It's just a game and stuff like that. I was like, great. But there's always the people who just, yeah, you know, who are too sweaty. So I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Wrath of Destruction last night because apparently I want myself to suffer. I still want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Games at the channel at some point. But the problem is most of them are just so bad in different ways. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Games are bad. They're not bad games. They're just bad. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the definition of sweats in video games. I mean, that without a doubt. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is... I could not play Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I've played it, I know the rules. Technically, there are many rules that I don't know of, or that I don't know how they actually work. But just seeing modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Being played at even just a somewhat competitive level just hurts my brain to think about why people would ever do that. Okay, you know what? We still have money, we still have time. What we're gonna do is we're gonna teleport to absolute zero. We've kinda... I wouldn't say we have glitched our way in there, because it wasn't glitched, but we kinda cheated our way in here. So let's just see if it's actually like what it's like. Level 36 Ice Digimon. Yeah, okay. Did we get any stats from them? No. If I find any Yu-Gi-Oh! Games that don't suck, I'll let you know. Thank you. Alright. Now... Okay, they need a rest. Let's go camp for an hour. The other thing is, I do enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh! As a concept. I do enjoy the stupidity of the anime. I haven't watched all of it. It's been a while, but I get the appeal. But it's just, you know? Okay, first of all, increase the life. It's just, I can't really get into it. But there are some games that are decently fun. I know I've played like the first Yu-Gi-Oh! GX game on the GBA. That one was pretty fun. Shoot, you found me? Are you alright? This belt is just too worn out. Cold wind just pours in through the holes. Garurumon gave it to me, so maybe he'd be willing to fix it. Any idea where it could be? Sure. Oh, Garurumon's in the city? Actually a bit shy, so I'm afraid to just ask. Still, better make the first move. Alright. Okay, quote, Yu-Gi-Oh games are bad. They're not bad, just bad. I can fully understand that, and I say that as a person with probably over 50 hours in mobile Yu-Gi-Oh games. Yeah, it's like the thing is I've played what's the app called, like the app game that's been out for a few years. That's pretty. Was it just Master Duels or whatever? Something like that. It was a pretty good app, like quite fun at times, and I feel like very well made. The problem is, and the problem that I have with pretty much every single PvP game, especially any kind of deck building, any kind of TCG, there is a meta, there is always a meta of like 3 decks, 4 decks that are just the best right now. The best that you can get. And people play those, and only those.
Okay.
Every now and then you fight someone who doesn't, but generally people just play those. So if you wanna get better, you can almost never do that on your own accord. You just look up what is the current meta, maybe how can you counter it, but other than that, that's just it. Like, you have to play into the meta. You cannot, or rarely can, do anything outside of the meta and expect to win. And I don't like that. It's also a reason why, like, I do enjoy Magic the Gathering. I don't play Magic Arena. Or, I have started again, but I don't play any of the, like, actual high-level game modes, basically. Because it's just, you find the same 3 decks everywhere. And League of Legends, I don't play ranked because there's always flavor of the month. These are the good champs, and these are the champs that counter them. So that is the pool of like 15 champions that you can play, and the other over 130 other champions are useless, and you will get flamed if you play those. And I don't like that. Hey, you! I have a tasty proposition for you. Got a second? For you, always. Favorite Digimon out of all of them. Who do the hell? I knew you'd say that. When I said tasty proposition, I meant the chef that makes delicious dishes, you see. Food that chef makes is always out of this world. I was a regular at that restaurant. But I don't know what the chef was thinking. Closed his shop suddenly and went off somewhere. So I want you to go looking for the chef yourself. Want more tasty food, yeah? I want you to go order more. Chef is Seraphimon. There it is. There are rumors of him being spotted in the Server Desert, so go for it. Okay, there we got it. Gabumon is baby, I love him. Gabumon is great. Let me tell you, you will either quit in seconds or you realize your enemy is after 15 minutes or not. What? Oh yeah, you realize your enemy is after 15 minutes not done with his first turn, or you just don't accept to wait for over freaking 3 hours for one update. Yeah, that's also the thing that gets memed on so often with Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the what was it called? OTK? One turn KO or something like that. Basically, most matches in Yu-Gi-Oh! Are done after 1 or 2 turns. Because of infinite combos, because of I play this card, therefore I can get this card, this card, this card, this card. Because I got these, I can play this, play this, search this out of my deck. You're done. There's this comic of, I don't know who's the artist, I don't remember. But basically, 2 people sitting there and the one is like, okay, I'm gonna teach you how to play this game. So, first you draw 5 cards, 10, 7 cards, whatever. Okay, I'll make the first turn. You just look. I play this card, and with that, this, and that. The other one's like, is it my turn now? No, you already lost. And that's Yu-Gi-Oh! Your current Yu-Gi-Oh! Interesting, I never thought I would hear some dude voice acting for a white Sabian. I mean, why not? I love Ikakumon. It is my favorite Digimon. I think by far, like the Gomamon line in general, but Ikakumon is just my favorite. Love him very much. Okay, where am I going? I wanted to go in there and see how strong the Digimon are in there, because some are definitely too weak and some are definitely too strong. Honestly, miss playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. But it was fun getting wrecked. It wasn't fun getting wrecked over and over. Yeah, Duel Links, that's what it was. That's the one I meant. The other one that I mentioned, I think, was the one on PC, right? On Steam and such, I think. But yeah, Duel Links I played for a while. But again, I had a deck that was actually not bad. That wasn't in the meta. I don't remember what it was. It was just some archetype that I kept playing, and it worked decently well. Like, it was one of those, if you get this one, then you can search for this card. If this card comes into play, all your other cards get stronger. Stuff like that. Just good synergy. I think just generally magician cards or whatever. And you would pretty fast just get out a like a dark magician or something like that. It was pretty decent. But did I just... Oh. Do I wanna try fighting this? I kinda do wanna try fighting this guy. What a save. But then, like I said, you just fight the same decks over and over, and at some point I was high enough that I would always play against like the high level decks. And no matter what I did, I just couldn't really do anything because like they had their first turn, second turn, and I was done. Pretty much explains every match I had in the Yu-Gi-Oh games. Oh, once had a Dragon Maid deck that made me win in like 6 turns if I survived till then. Yeah, that's the thing. If you survive so long, like, you need to survive until your deck actually gets to play, but Yu-Gi-Oh isn't made for that, or at least not anymore. Damn, you destroyed that guy. Lovely. Got an HP chip and a whole lot of stats. Nice.
Okay now.
Was working on a vampire deck. I don't think I finished it. Understandable.
Here you go.
Like, I'll say it right here, right now. I suck at deck building. No matter the game, I suck at deck building. But I still have fun playing TCGs. I still enjoy it. And sometimes, like, I play pre-con decks. Sometimes I build my own decks, stuff like that. So, of course, it's mostly my fault when I'm doing bad. But even if I was better, I could not do much because, like I said, of the meta and the people just... Since everyone plays it, you have to play it. And I don't like being pigeonholed into something like that. Because if I have a game... Like, if I have a game with 10 characters, it's obvious that 3 of these characters will be better than the others, sure. If I have a game of over 500 characters and only 10 of them are good, like, something's wrong here. 6 turns was like nothing in the early stages of Yu-Gi-Oh! Yep. You had to play at least 25 turns to do anything, but now it's just really impressive to survive 4 freaking turns, man. Favorite card will always be Red Eyes Black Dragon. I mean, it's a classic, right? They're just... The old cards, the old classics, they were classics for reasons. Like Blue Eyes White Dragon, it's just a cool design. The Dark Magician is just a cool design. I mean, hell, the, what was its name? The Swordsman that Yugi played, the vanilla 1400 card. In German it's called the Elfenschwertkämpfer. It's the... Celtic Guardian, I think it was called, right? The guy that kind of looked like Link, but not really. That just cool design. Just sucks as a card,
Okay.
especially nowadays, but yeah. Just like Black Hole, I'm still a silly guy who likes to completely destroy the whole board of my enemy. Understandable. Definitely understandable. I'm currently building my first actual commander deck for Magic. And it's gonna be a huge asshole. Like, the deck is gonna be a huge asshole. It's gonna be a mill deck where I force the opponents to just throw cards from their deck into the graveyard. And I got cards that say, like, your opponent mills half of their deck. Just half of the deck. Take it, throw it in the graveyard. And, like, that's stupid. You won't get any friends with that. But it just... Oh my goodness. Oh, damn. Get rid of these two. Like, it's just stupid, basically. And I will warn my friends when I play with them, I will only play it in some, like, at some times. I also bought a pre-con commander deck that I want to, like, change up a little bit. Just so that I have a different deck and not just that one. Because that is a game, that is a deck that my friends will hate, and they will hate me for playing it. I don't want to take anyone's enjoyment of the game, basically. But at times I do. I think why I did deinstall Duel Links, uninstall Duel Links. First, no fun. Yep. Second, an update. Third, device there I had that I got destroyed. Okay, so yeah, those are good reasons to just stop playing it. Back in middle school, I was the only girl in the Yu-Gi-Oh club. A guy forfeit when we were dueling because I was winning and he didn't want to lose to a girl. He forfeit. He lost. Yes, he lost on his own terms, but he lost. No matter what. If you forfeit, you lose. That's... No, but yeah, understandable. Especially in Yu-Gi-Oh, it's like... It's so weird how people think at times. I mean, I said, I reinstalled Magic Arena a while ago, a few weeks ago, and there's so often that I don't get to finish the game, because once the opponent sees that he cannot win, he just forfeits. I mean, I get it. It takes time. You don't know how long your opponent draws out their turn, stuff like that. Understandable. But just so often, just wait 10 more seconds. I can attack, you're done, the end. But no. Dude, he lost all of his pride and honor and that in a Yu-Gi-Oh game. Exactly. It was the second because of a 4-hour update. Holy shit. Can you beat me? Rules are simple. If you can beat me in 60 seconds. Yeah, sure. Let's try it. I hope my Digimon are healed enough. Kind of. Yeah, looks like 60 seconds is doable. Definitely. Come on. I hope, like, time technically stands still when we're charging up our attacks. I hope this doesn't play into the 60 seconds, but I think, like, this is a fairly easy fight. There's another one like that later on against some speedster Digimon. I don't remember who. I think it was Mark Gaugamon or something like that, who wants to defeat me in 60 seconds, maybe 30 seconds or less. But yeah. Oh no, I lost. Anyone who can speedily beat someone as confident as me is quite a tough customer. Alright, I'll return to the city as promised. I look forward to what happens there. Nice. Okay. Where are we? This is... Wait. This is where we came from, right? I think? Whatever. Okay, Gururumon, right?
Hey.
Yeah. It's not Garurumon, it's Gururumon. There's a big difference. The difference being... yeah, sure. Just give him one more. Healing? Yeah, sure. By the way, does anyone currently in the chat know if there is a way for me to just what are these things called? Like German, it's called Befehle. Like for me to implement something into YouTube where if anyone types, let's say, ! Discord, then YouTube shows the link. Or is that something where I need bots for? I think it's something where you need bots for. It would be cool if it wasn't. Alright, Ice Devimon is a recolor, so it really doesn't help me much if I do whatever. if I do whatever his quest is. Just waited like some time for a freaking good 15 minutes or like 10 till the motherfucker of a player finished 20 special summon to do the 5th synchro summon. Totally didn't curse at him in my mind. Yeah. It's the big problem of it takes so long, but you can't get away from the device in case it actually works and it is actually done or whatever.
Made my day. Made my day.
Alright, 99. That's pretty good. Also, we didn't get our items from Oromon. And now we're gonna go to the item shop, sell some stuff. Yeah, I recently had a fight in Magic Arena where the opponent definitely wanted to stall for as much time as possible in hopes that I would just quit. Because that is what some people do. And the thing is, I didn't. I waited. Then I played my turn, like after he took all of his time and then ended his turn, I took my turn regularly. That was his turn again. He took his time and then ended his turn and I played my turn regularly. I was there like, you know, I'm here. I got time. I got nothing but time. So in the end, I actually won that. Yeah, anything that I want to sell? Not really. Sure. These two, Neon Drink, Digibitterling. Screw it, get the stalks, spoiled potato, ginseng, whatever. And in the end, like I said, I actually won. And I think my final turn or my final 2 turns, I took my time because I thought, you know what? Screw it. See if you go and end the game. But no. Yeah, sometimes I'm quite petty. Just wrapped my budget tracking up for this month. 189.11 euros spent for TCGs. Thanks, Cactus. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you enjoy it. Let's see. Get rid of this for now. Get rid of this for now. Yeah, something like that. Get rid of this for now. Get rid of the Marvel Beef for now, and Region Disc, we keep that remedy. Yeah, I think we should get rid of the smallest discs here, but I kinda don't wanna. And on the other hand, my turn took like 30 seconds for that MF to do another 10-minute turn. Yep, I hate when people do that. I hate when people do that. That's when I get petty as well. Okay, let's see. First of all, business district. What do you want to do again? Okay, you are... Sure, whatever. Hospital? Item shop? Where's Gabumon again? Restaurant? No? Advanced items? Anyone seen Gabumon? Digimon said something about Gabumon not knowing what, like having something he can't sell or whatever. Yeah, whatever, don't care. If I would get a euro, European currency, for every time my enemy had at least a 5-minute turn, I would have like a fortune with another fortune with another fortune. Yeah. I get that. People suck at times. Alright, we wanna go to Server Desert Hinterland? Is Hinterland a good... Yeah, sure, right? It's Tower Road. Behind me is Server Cemetery? Yeah, this is where I wanna go. Okay, yeah, so Hinterland was a good idea. Look at that, the Jeremon that we beat up often. Very often. But yeah, the problem with many TCGs is, once again, other people. It's weird how often the problem in life is other people. Nope, we want to go in here. By the way, in case anyone here doesn't know, we do have a Discord server. If you want to come and hang out in the Discord server, just give me a second. We got the link right here, just in case. And the absolute worst is then you see that the card they decided to think about 10 minutes about the player just to play it, not a different card, just a sec. What? Wait, I gotta read that again. And the absolute worst is when you see that the card they decided to think about 10 minutes about to play, just to play it, just to not play it, but play a totally different card. Okay, yeah, sure. Like I said, in sometimes definitely some people really take a whole lot of time to think about what they want to play, sure. But more often than not, it's either people who play an online game but just play it haphazardly. I've had that at times before as well, where I start a game and then something comes up and I'm like, ah shit, I gotta do that. Is it my turn yet? No. Is it my turn yet? Yeah. Oh shit, it's already my turn. It's been my turn for a while now. But very often it's just people saying, like, people saying, okay, I'm gonna take as much time as possible to see if the opponent wants to surrender. Like, why even play? What did you come to see me for? Ikakumon wants to eat your food. Ikakumon said that. I see. It's true that I used to work as a chef, but I quit when faced with my greatest mission as an angel. Still, making food is also an important job. Hunger has been a prevalent source of conflict since ancient times. Its satisfaction, the foundation of peace. Very well, I will bring my cooking skills to your city. This is the advent of my new holy mission. Do pass this news on to Ikakumon. Nice! The absolute worst when you see the enemy is ready to do their turn, but they just want me to surrender. Yeah, like I said, that's... hated when people do that. And in times, like there were times where I then actually surrendered because I didn't really have as much time as I would have liked. But usually, when I have the time, I make it to make it a statement, I just don't quit. I don't take like a long time to make my turn. I just play regularly, but I don't care about them taking their time. I do not care about it. Or at least I make it look like I do not care about it. Alright, we're fully healed. We're gonna try this again. Okay. I don't care. We've been here a few times already. We've lost a few times already. Let's fight. Let's see if we can do it with our ultimates right now, or if we need megas. Seraphimon, you want me to do what for you? Me to play a freaking card. Seraphimon, wait a second, let me think.
You can take it.
Hey, me, yeah.
You're doing it.
Okay, I'm gonna use my... Come on. I'm gonna go use our special just to wipe out whoever. Because technically I think we just... each of them targets a different Platinum Sukamon. Yep, they did. So the Platinum Sukamon, both of them are about to go down. Nice, one gone. And then both of our Digimon can focus on the big monkey. Wait a second. Technically an ape, because he doesn't have a tail, right? Yeah. Also, he's very humanoid. Alright. Yeah, that went better than expected. So, we don't need any megas here.
That's the way. Nice.
Boom. Hit him with a big meteor. Alright. So that actually helped us. Big monkey, the big monkey, and my brain, monkey. Exactly.
The throne of the three gods of ruin. My ambition. With Digimon dead, now's my chance to seize it. If only I had hired some better henchmen. Hey, I won't forget this.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Hang on.
Okay.
Our main priority is getting the city off the ground. The plug for the cable is directly below the city center. Hurry up and send your partners there. Let's get started then.
Sure. Ooh, cutscene. Been a while. That's pretty damn cool. Bye bye, big metal monkey. I mean monkey. I mean monkey. I mean monkey. Yeah. I understand that. I get that. Monkey. There's also a thing. Whenever I see or hear the word gorilla, my first association is gorilla. And the thing is, yes, that's from Tarzan. But the reason why I say or think it is not because of Tarzan. It is, but kinda isn't. It's because one of my favorite PokeTubers, United Gamer, keeps saying it every single time the word gorilla comes up. And I started saying it even before I knew it was from Tarzan. So, yeah. Alright, probably some more story stuff right now. Oh no, actually not yet. So we can go to the dojo, training hall, and train once more before they have to go to sleep. We're gonna, you know what, let's increase their wisdom a bit more. It's their weakest stat. We got the banana bonus. I mean, it's technically the evening bonus, but it looks like a banana. Alright, and now they need to sleep. Wrong buttons. All the wrong buttons.
Time for bed.
I think, if I remember correctly, this is pretty much the end of this act, right? I mean, I could be wrong. I could always be wrong. Dojo, training hall, that needs a monkey. Everything is better with monkeys.
It's chow
Most
time.
things are better with monkeys.
Here you go.
Some things are better with monkeys. Alright. First off, Digimail. The town is floating. It is. Let's go to our boy Digimon.
A traitor? Mr. Mamio?
I had my doubts. You were the one responsible for the immunity of Digimon entering the city, right?
There's no proof that I'm a traitor.
Oh dear. You came back at the worst possible time. One of the new Digimon in the city seems to have been infected with the updated BH program.
That sucks.
Thankfully, the antivirus program worked, so the infection isn't spreading.
We're wondering if it was Mr. Mamio, who was in charge of immunization, who let the infected Digimon in on purpose.
But to doubt a friend at a time like this.
It's not like all my suspicions have been cleared away. This is just one incident. But I have to wonder.
Just when I thought I had done everything I could. Very well, I get it. I'll just leave the city then.
Hold on, Mr. Mamio. What are you saying? Leaving now would be suicide.
Yeah, there's no need to leave. That's it. One of us could monitor him.
Himari has shorter hosen, pants, than I have patience for Yu-Gi-Oh players, and I have none. I mean, yeah, those are not even hot pants. Those are just... That's just a sensor bar, basically. Why is Mamio kinda hot? I mean... I wasn't about to say it, but...
Leave it to me!
Ah, you doubt my innocence too. It makes me sad to realize how unpopular I am.
I'm gonna mute myself for a second.
Don't say that. I'll go with you, Mr. Mamio.
Thank you, Koda. Shall we go then? You need to cover for me. See you later.
Alright, so I just lowered my desk, as you could see. And now I opened my window, but I was very, very weary when looking out, because earlier I slammed it shut so hard. Because I wanted to open it, and then I saw in the corner there was a spider's web with a spider, like, you know? And that's just a body, like, you know? Just, you know? Wait, what? So that's just underwear with a bit extra fluff, kinda. Also, did you know Mamio is the protagonist from Digimon World 1 grown up? I did know that. And the only reason why they call him Mamio in this game is, first of all, the kids call him Mamio because of his metal Mamemon on his, no, not a metal Mamemon, it's just a regular Mamemon on his head. And the main reason why the game decided, like the game designer decided to call him just Mamio because to not give him a name is because the protagonist didn't have a name back then. Real to you, I don't know dog shit about Digimon. That's okay. We love Digimon around here. You can just stick around and learn more. Or just have fun watching it and not knowing shit. That's also quite fun.
Even if it's not true, I hate saying goodbye. Wait a minute. Why don't you come too?
Sure, they need someone to actually do something.
I'd be happy to have you along. I would never force you, of course. Think on it. If the answer is yes, come to Nye Plains.
Sure thing. Gonna go to Nye Plains. The next day. Oh no, wait, we already, yeah, it's already the next day. Yeah, I'm generally a big fan of Digimon. I don't always know what's going on. In this game though, I do most of the time because I've played a few times. Never did I ever finish the game? I don't think I ever finished the game. But I watched some playthroughs and all. It's just let's go for metal this time. Absorbing with Absorb, the move I learned from seeing too much freaking Pokemon live streams from one of my favorite streamers. Who's your favorite streamer? Or one of your favorite streamers? Who's the one you were talking about? Tell me, because I always like hearing about new people. Absorbing all the information. Wait, by the way, did I go and upgrade anything last time? No, I just looked at what I could do, right? Don't really care for stuff like that. I just... Lab would be interesting. The training hall would be great. We just need Chrome Digisoid. Ooh. Chrome Digisoid. 40 Ex Machina or Green Wasteland. Good to know. But yeah, Digimon, let me level with you. Digimon is amazing. I love it. But also, all of the games, as much as I love them, are in some ways dog shit. The balancing of Digimon is basically non-existent. And this game is one of the worst when it comes to that. I still love it. I just... Chrome disoriented what? Chrome Digizoid. I mean, it's that easy, right? Sell some stuff. Tyrannomon looks kind of cute in this game. Yeah, it's like Tyrannomon feels like such a huge Digimon, but then again, it's like slightly taller than your average human there, and it's pudgy. Pudgy Digimon are always cute. Soft gold pumpkin, slightly improves strength, stamina, and wisdom training. You know what? Let's sell that one. I think now that we got it once, we should be able to get it, right? Alright. Where was I going? Oh yeah, Night Plains, right? Let's go. Is it taller than 1.87 meters? It's hard to actually say. Wait, it was in the builder, right? Because I mean, we are a 15, 16-year-old, 17-year-old maybe. So we could be grown up in like body-wise. But I would say it's like in centimeters, probably 190 or something like that. It's definitely not 2 meters. I'd pet him and probably lose a hand doing so. I mean, some Digimon are way more friendly than others. He looks like friend. If he not friend, why friend-shaped? Alright, how do we get anywhere here again? Oh yeah, just go there. Vast plateau. I don't even know where exactly I need to go. Oh yeah, I see it, I see it. Up here. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time on mushrooms. Just going with some story stuff. It's been so long since we actually did some story stuff.
You came. I'm sorry I got you wrapped up in this silly farce. I really have to apologize to Coda. Ultimately, it was your kindness that I betrayed.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm saying that all that hubbub before was staged to flush out the real traitor.
Cactus, if you could have a Pokemon, what Pokemon would you want to have? Ditto is excluded. Two answers come to mind. Torterra or wait, what's it? Turtwig. Chelast in German. Or Dragonite, Dagoran. It's such a cutie. Such a cute one. What would your Pokemon of choice be?
The real traitor?
Yes. I've had my doubts for some time now. But now that we're here, I'm very sure of it. There are big plans afoot now. There mustn't be even the smallest shred of doubt. That was the point of that farce.
Who is the traitor? And what big plans?
It's not yet 100% settled. I don't want to give out a name. As for the plans, I'll talk once the business of the traitor is settled. For now, ask no questions. Just come with me.
Whoa, I don't know what to think. But, okay. I believe you, Mr. Mamio.
Thank you, Coda. I take it that's fine with you too? I'm in your debt, both of you.
Gengar, I'm a freaking Gengar fan, dude! Yeah, I mean, Gengar is amazing. Gengar is a great Pokemon. And yes, Dragonite is friend-shaped. Like, even if it's angry and fighting, it's still so cute!
So, how will we flush out the traitor?
Right now, Mireille is feeding the suspect false information. In short, she's saying that there is an incredible secret weapon at Boney Resort. Secret weapon? That sounds stupid, but if I was the traitor, I'd have to check it out to make sure.
Aha! You want them to go check it out so we can tail them and pin them down over there.
I doubt very much that the traitor will go on their own. It'll be one of their friends who heads there. That's why Mireille and I have set a trap, since hardly anyone ever goes near Boney Resort. If anyone falls into our trap, well, we'll know then.
I see. You're completely prepared.
I'll sneak on over, staying out of sight. You two should go on ahead to check it out first.
Got it. Okay, let's race to Boney Resort.
Great, you go by foot and I go back to the flying Digimon that can bring me there.
Ready?
But yeah, the plan is actually pretty good. I mean, they will explain it later on a bit better, but generally, we are here now, and Mirai just tells everyone different things. And depending on what happens, that's when he knows which one of them is the traitor. Actually, quite smart. Quite smart. Oh yeah, already got one. And we need to poop. Let's go poop. Who of the 3 starters of the first generation is your favorite? When I was a kid, it was obviously Charmander. Like, right? Obviously Charmander. Gameplay-wise, it is Bulbasaur, because Bulbasaur makes the most sense when it comes to the first generation, but it's Squirtle. I love Squirtle. Queen of Wastelands? Nah. No thank you. Alright, Boney Resort. Where do I need to go here in Boney Resort now? They did say Boney Resort, right? Wait a second. Digimon. Top of the mountain of Boney Resort, west of Oguna Wastelands, Pink Stonehouse. Okay. Pink Stonehouse, yeah. From cuteness, Squirtle is a bit too cute. Huh. Isn't it Lady Mirai, or however you spell it, in most of the Digimon games? Yes, exactly. She is one of the characters that is basically going throughout all of the Digimon, or I think all of the modern Digimon games. She is... I don't know if they ever explain who exactly she is. She's some... You could call her some kind of deity, I think, because she's not necessarily in the digital world, not necessarily in the real world. She's somewhere in between, and she's kind of she has a watchful eye on the digital world, which I feel like is pretty cool. Like, she is just there, and she helps, but she's always one of those characters who she could say more, she could give you more hints, she could tell you stuff directly, but she chooses to only give you as much as you need right now.
Lucky.
Which can be very annoying, like story-wise, but overall it's just... I like her as a character. And people are just generally okay with that. Like, she is there. People ask her for help. And everyone is like, yeah, sure, go ask Mirai. Or go... do what she says. Sure. Who do you think would win? One Ditto or 1,000 human soldiers with a month of prep time? Could the Ditto transform into any Pokemon he wishes? And if so, would he still only have 5 PP for each attack? Because if so, the humans. No question. Oh, by the way, if you want to see a stupid but fun video about the classic who would win 1 billion lions or all Pokemon, the YouTuber Asteroid Videos, I think Asteroid Videos by now, made a video on that where he would, where he would simulate exactly that. And it's in a hilarious way. Ditto can transform into anything. Yeah, I still think the humans would.
What's this? No one said anything about traps.
Oh, someone really is caught in the trap.
Hey, you two! Why are you... Hey! You're not the ones who set this trap, are you?
No.
Which means all that talk about a secret weapon was a lie.
A secret weapon? What are you talking about?
The Infinity Cross. An extreme weapon that fires infinite energy.
Oh, that? Nothing like that ever existed.
What?
Thank you for falling for it. And now you'll talk.
Yeah, I can't believe I fell for this.
It's pointless. You won't get out of the trap that easily. Give it up.
That won't do. If they find out I secretly left, only to fall into an enemy trap. No! I'm shuddering at the thought of it. In this case, I'll have to use my trump card. Oh!
What's going on?
I love how they didn't really like do much with his voice.
You gotta be kidding me.
They didn't make it like booming or anything. They just kept the voice actors. Oh, love it.
On your knees.
Donkey's angry, exactly. Oh no. Metal Edamon is just a mix of Donkey Kong, a Yakuza, and just a piece of metal. Pretty much. Like, Edamon is a rocker, kinda, like a singing Digimon and stuff. His usual attack is just singing weirdly, and people just get hurt because of that. And Metal Edamon is pretty much exactly that. Yeah, Elvis, Donkey Kong, and Yakuza. Yeah, that pretty much explains it.
What? How come that appeared when Metal Edamon called it?
Is this another effect of the BH program infection? Enough power to control the Enforcer?
Okay then. Omegamon Zwart D. Finish those fools.
Oh shit. Can we win this? Is this a fight we have to win? Or do we have... I don't remember... I never remember stuff like that. Which fights are actually the ones that I should win, have to win. Or maybe this is just a fight for like 15 seconds and then the fight will end. Because he attacked us, but didn't kill us. And with getting killed, it's always the question of, is that actually supposed to happen, or would we just get sent back? Problem is, if we were Mega Digimon right now, we could do some stuff. We could fuse and take him on. I mean, actually... Okay, actually we're winning. Especially since I can just chuck some stuff. Yeah.
That's right. No escape.
Alright. Okay, literal Death Knight-like creature against a giant hornbug and a tiny skeleton. Kinda, although Meteormon is not a skeleton. He's a Meteormon. Made out of meteors. It's a little rock dude. But yeah, the Death Knight looking thing is basically like the most powerful, like one of the most powerful Digimon, but in evil form. And we're just cute little ultimate Digimon. But yeah, we're winning with the power of friendship. Woo! And a Genkidama. Kind of. Maximum stats, that's always good.
Hey, the antivirus program!
Thank you.
What's going on? Omegamon Zwart D fail? I didn't plan for this. We must retreat.
So 2 normal types and a max level nerfed boss, okay, and the power of not good balancing. Kinda. But in this case, there are reasons for that. There are reasons why we win, why we should win, stuff like that. Because Omegamon Zwart D in this case should be way stronger, but is kind of corrupted, and that's why he's listening to evil guys, stuff like that. You know, the usual. By the way, why is my camera so far to the left? To the right, whatever.
We made it somehow.
This is the Infinity Cross? Totally cool! And terrifying! Ah! But why are we so weak? Hang on, Mireille. What's the meaning of this? I came here just as you asked, but it's still all unclear. I need an explanation from you, Mireille!
Lush, how can you be so careless? You're the reason I ended up in this mess.
Lush, you know that thing? Not at all!
Oh, brother, this is why I hate kids. Hey, Get up! Get up and do something about them! That's right! That's the way to finish them! What? How did I?
Has the antivirus program worked to restore your sanity?
What I absolutely hate about this game is how so many things, you know what, still not happy with that, how so many things are just not in cutscenes. Like, what did Metal Edamon just do? Did he hit the Enforcer being like, hey, wake up, and then the Enforcer just attacked him? Or not? We're not sure. It's like, do it, yeah, right, that's right. Oh, how did that, like, huh? What happened?
I wonder. I still appear to be confused.
Let's get out of here then. Maybe we should finish this.
I think not. Omegamon's Wart D has an important role to play from here on out.
Is that what you meant by big plans, Mr. Mamio?
Hang on. Let's leave it at this for now. The enemy will overhear the information.
Oh, you're right. The traitor. It was Lush, right?
What are you talking about? Could someone explain?
I apologize, Himari. I never meant to trick you. It was all staged to make sure that Lush was indeed an enemy spy.
I'm no traitor! I would never betray you!
You seem to know nothing. But there is no doubt that you were the one passing information to our enemies. You were the only one I ever mentioned the Infinity Cross to and what it could do.
No, but
What's the point? You've already seen inside the Trojan horse.
Someone's coming. And he's human.
Are you Suzuki?
What? Suzuki? It can't be. What's going on? All this crazy screaming.
Once again, all this crazy screaming. All that they had was a 3 times from Omega's Ward D. Couldn't they have just, like, done a scream when it's supposed to be screaming? Not just...
Are you quite well, Master Shoma?
Yeah, I'm fine, Kazuhamon.
So, this is what the Enforcer's power is! We seem to have become too strong!
Trojan horse, was that a reference to a certain invasion? Yeah, the Trojan invasion. That's why viruses in general are called Trojans, or oftentimes are called Trojans on PCs and all. And yes, exactly that. Exactly that.
Be not proud, Samu Draymond. Have you already forgotten the mighty blow you were dealt in days past?
Of course not! That is why I kept fighting, getting stronger, beyond the ways of this world!
No matter how wounded, a single shot at Omegamon's Ward D would...
Master Shoma, what shall we do about them? Metal Etamon breathes yet.
His role is now complete. We've gotten the data sample we need for the updated BH program. For now, do with him as you will. I will work on finishing the AR plan. Omegamon's Ward D will soon be utterly broken. When that happens...
Your power.
You're not the only one with special permissions.
Hold on. Are you Shoma Suzuki? Are you the one who created the BH program? You were called to the digital world just like we were, right? If that's so, then why would you do this?
To control all worlds. To create a new world, to break down the doors that separate the countless parallel worlds. Nothing will separate our worlds. A massive new world rife with confusion will be born. Does it not make your heart sing?
What are you talking about? I'm totally lost.
That's fine. I don't need your understanding.
Exactly. Who cares if you understand?
You! Hang on!
One more step, and we will see it as a declaration of war. Proceed only if you are ready to die. Spineless coward. Why should I even bother fighting you? We're up, Kuzuhaman.
Wait. There's still something we need to do.
I only fight the strong. I will leave this careless one to you.
Even though Master Shoma has given you the right to handle the BH program infection, you'll still go off on your own. We almost lost Omegamon Sword D, who is critical for the coming AR plan, to the enemy. An unforgivable crime.
Mari's really at the top of the group, or has she just forgotten to take her pills? Like, she's just... You always need... Or, you don't need, but they... In games like this, they always need the clueless one, or the... She has the heart, but just not the skills, people. But in this game, it's just all of them. All of them.
I only sought to please Master Shoma, to achieve the level of the 3 gods of ruin.
How absurd. You, follow in Titamon's stead?
Murdered.
What? Weren't you friends?
Little minds need not concern themselves with noble ideals.
I love how in every single anime, and I mean every single one, if one of the evil guys, who are definitely evil, kill one of theirs, someone's always like, but they were your friend. No.
As for me, I felt the same, if not worse, the first time I saw Omegamon Sword D.
Fear may hold us back, but it would be awful if they got away with our ace in the hole.
Let's do what we can before complaining about it. Regrets are for after all is said and done. Lush, come here. We might be able to figure something out if I can analyze your data.
Yeah. Alright.
I'm always debating on skipping all that story, but generally I usually skip when there's no dialogue, like no spoken dialogue.
Understood. It looks like they've come for us. Let's go back to the city. The partners need to rest.
Alright. Yeah, cleared chapter 3. Nice! We're now in chapter 4, and like I said, I feel like there were over 10.
She's gonna be all right.
I could be wrong, maybe it's just 5, but whatever.
I know. She looked about ready to disappear.
I'm worried too, but let's let Mirai take care of her. We've got our own stuff to handle right now.
Right, the master plan.
That's right. Project Reincarnation. Talmon's brainchild.
Reincarnation? That's being reborn, right? Wait, or was that resurrection?
Either would work, actually. You're pretty sharp, huh?
She's pretty sharp, yup.
Artist I like
Same as
sound
Coda,
better
like
than
they're all
them.
so sharp.
Reincarnation, as the name suggests, is a code name for the plan to bring about the rebirth of the digital world. This world was nearly overrun by the BH program update. As it stands now, recovery would be near impossible. As such, better to return it to a state of pure data, purge it, and let it be reborn anew. That's the idea, anyway.
Purge the world and let it be reborn? Is that even possible?
That kinda sounds like the plan of evil guys, right? I mean, in this case, it makes sense, everything is corrupted, we need to just get it back to a stable place. But generally, like, isn't that usual the evil guys' plan of like, I want to destroy this world, to bring it up anew, make it better?
It wouldn't be easy.
plan. Those guys need a Megamon Sword D for their plan too. What's AR supposed to mean?
Normally, augmented reality, I think. But in this case, I can't figure out what they mean by it.
I believe they were saying it's a grand plan to tear down all the gates that keep the parallel worlds apart.
What would happen if you mashed the real world and digital world together like that?
Couldn't say. But you can be sure it'd cause a real panic in both of them.
At worst, two merging dissident worlds could interfere with one another so much as to lead both of them to ruin.
As in, the world would end?
Pretty much. If I would get a cent, only a cent for every time that happens, I would still have a fortune. Yeah.
We won't let it. We're gonna smash Suzuki and the others and take a Megamon Sword D back. That'll stop the AR plan. Plus make reincarnation possible.
Here, here.
How are you not terrified of them, Kota?
What does it help if we're terrified of them?
But how else are we supposed to save the world? Scared or not, we've got no choice. I don't know how much we can do, but let's do what we can. Right, Yukimura?
Right!
Alright, can we play now? Or do we still... Oh yeah. Yeah, he's got his resolve now, he digivolves into a Mega. Which, sure, nice and all. It's also one of the coolest Megas. Yukimura the... Galantrimon? Gallantmon? Gallantmon. Gallantmon sounds correct.
I can see how fired up you are, Kota.
Yukimura! Alright, let's go! Suddenly I feel like maybe we can actually do this.
Looks like we've got no time to be scared either, Rika. Time to roll up our sleeves and get going. I don't think your sleeves are even long enough to roll up, Himari. Then I'm already good.
Not to rain on the parade, but how exactly are we supposed to get Omegamon Sword D back?
Oh, right. They've got that power like Mirai's where they can just come and go through space.
Bro, dragon to a giant knight, like what? Oh, you really have no idea about Digimon, it seems. You see that pink dragon over there, like in the middle, that looks like Fuku from the Never-Ending Story? That started as a cute little dog, turned into a cat, turned into a sexy lady angel, turned into that dragon that you see there. Yukimura, the one that's now a knight, turned from a smaller dragon to a bigger dragon with hair to the metal dragon that we saw beforehand and is now the Dragon Knight. So that one actually makes the most amount of sense.
So not only do we not know where they went, even if we did, we couldn't really chase them down.
I think this is where I am in the game. Oh! So from here on out it's spoilers. Dog, cat, sexy lady, angel, Omama, into dragon. Yep. And that's not even the weirdest one. There are so many more weird ones.
Well, then we'd better let Mirai in on the plan first. She ought to turn up here once she's analyzed Loosh.
Meanwhile, there's something I must ask of all of you. The other core of Project Reincarnation is the town of Floatia. Keep populating it until the plan is ready to go.
Which means, time to gather more residents.
Which I think, since we are at 100 right now, I think we actually have enough to end, like to finish the game. We don't have any more roadblocks to have more of them. Wish I could have seen that sexy angel. Use safe search, but Google Angewomon. Oh, wait. Google Angewomon. And you know what? The other one is Rosemon. But like I said, safe search. Trust me on that one.
Roger, leave it to me.
Guess there's a sunrise at the end of every night. You're one reliable bunch.
That's once again one of the things that I hate about games like these. She's like, leave it to me to get new people here for the town. We have over 100 Digimon in this town. I got all of them. Not a single one was brought in by them. Not even like a okay, every few times we come back, one of them has brought one new Digimon here or whatever that I cannot never find, but they do. Like, no, you know.
We'll let you know
But whatever.
when we hear from Mirai. You help gather residents too.
I'm the only one who does. Not a single person in this whole game has ever brought anyone here except for me. Alright, now let's see. There is a big chance. Yeah, story already keeps going once we go back in here. Because we already had the next roadblock done.
Lush!
You okay? Nothing too painful happened.
I googled Renamon with safe search off once. Oh yeah. That one is the weird one, but then again, Renamon's design, really cool. But not what I would call sexy. But then again, I know why people. You know, I know why people.
Yeah.
What did the analysis reveal then?
Some fascinating things indeed. The one that caught me by surprise at first was the makeup of Lush's body. It highly resembles that of a Digimon. They have a similarity of, ready for this? 98.1%. That's enough to say that essentially Lush is a Digimon, or as good as one anyway. The humans of this world are pure digital data, so they don't feel fatigue or hunger. But what about Lush?
Actually, I'm pretty sure she talked about being hungry back when we first met.
And she said she was worn out when we escaped from Omegamon Zwart D in the server tower, too. So I'm not human? I'm not like you?
I mean, has anyone ever asked her where she came from? Because the thing is, all of the characters here, all of the human characters, came through the Digivices that they had because they were in a championship of some sort. And Mamio over there is the only one who came here because he was here before Digimon World 1. No one ever thought to ask, hey Lush, where are you from? Where on earth are you from? How did you get here? They were just like, oh, look, a kid, come here. Sure, you can stay with us. Like, huh?
Next, and this will be difficult for you too, Lush, but that stuffed animal you were holding, I discovered traces of a network signal and some data transmissions coming from inside it. I've confirmed that most of what we've spoken about aloud was transmitted over the network to somewhere. Last, and most momentous and serious of all, Lush was a carrier for the BH program.
Good heavens! Are you sure?
Positive. There was a program you might call the root virus, very cleverly concealed inside the animal.
Ah, so we looked over Lush herself, but the stuffed animal was the blind spot.
Hang on. So is this thing still carrying the BH program? And if so, why is it anywhere near us?
Don't worry. I ran antivirus software and purged it.
Good. But what was the BH program doing hidden in Lush's plush toy in the first place?
That's the problem. Lush is an asymptomatic carrier, so considering that she lost her memories...
Oh yeah, true. She said she lost her memories. Okay, I'll take it back.
It's highly likely that she was being used.
Yes. Which makes the one using her...
Shoma Suzuki!
Did interrupting suddenly become all the rage here?
That's a very polite way of saying, shut the fuck up, Koda!
I betrayed everyone. I got you sick. Does that make me bad?
Yes! Now we're gonna throw you out of the city. Uh-huh. Not your fault. I mean, it really isn't her fault.
Right.
It sucks.
You couldn't have known Lush.
That kind of was her fault, but it wasn't her fault.
I understand the temptation to blame yourself, Lush. But regret won't change anything. You know what will? Getting some payback on the one who put you through all this.
Pay?
Yes. We'll thwart Shoma Suzuki's schemes and right the wrongs he inflicted on you and this world.
I like the idea, but the problem is that Suzuki is behind all of this, and we don't know where he is.
Oh, no need to worry about that. Lush can tell us where he is.
Uh-huh. I don't know that.
Your stuffed animal was transmitting data to wherever Shoma Suzuki is.
I now have this picture in my mind of don't worry, Lush can tell us where he is. And someone's running to her and shaking her like, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Okay, but why do I want to hug her? Like, Lush actually is not very annoying. There are so many like kid or young characters in games that are just incredibly annoying. She is the only character out of the human group here, she and Mamio, that are not annoying. It's Koda, because he's stupid, and it's Himari, because she's fucking stupid.
If we follow that trace and pinpoint his network coordinates, we can pin him down.
Because you need a woman to hug. I think she was talking about Lush and not Mireille, but because who wouldn't like to be hugged by Mireille? Sure, but no, actually, whatever. Lush is kind of precious. Yeah, she is actually totally right in my books.
Once we have his coordinates, Talmon and I can use our skill to open a gate right to him.
So we'll turn the enemy's tricks against them. A fine idea.
I mean, yeah, if there is some connection from the enemy to us, we just reverse engineer it to get to know where they are. That makes the most amount of sense. Anyone could have told you that, but okay.
So useful?
Useful? You're indispensable. None of this would even work without you.
So I can stay here with you?
Yeah, sure.
Then I'll totally do my best!
That's the spirit, Lush.
Then Project Reincarnation is up to Talmon.
Keep
and
talking.
David, while Digimon, Mameo, and I pinpoint the signal coordinates.
Makes sense that they talk so much, but still.
Roger that.
So, back to recruiting the residents for us, huh?
Looks like it. Might as well start now. Come on, you and Kota, let's go.
The thing is, now we're gonna go back out. And there's a high chance that we can go back inside again. Yep. Because we already did so much.
All right, this is everyone.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I was wrong with the 10 chapters in this game, but I think it's 5.
Well then, let's dive right in and hear how everyone's work has turned out.
Thanks to all of your hard work, Floatia is now capable of launching Project Reincarnation.
Cactus, if you had to kiss, marry, kill with Lush, Himari, and Mireille. We're not gonna do that. There is a child involved. We're not gonna do that. Also, Himari, probably also a teenager, so we're not gonna do that. Not gonna humor that.
The town is now effectively a massive computer processor. If we insert Omegamon's Wart D here as the core, his purification power, combined with the antivirus, should bring about a total data purge.
You're gonna turn the town into a purification device?
Indeed. We will load the entire digital world into the town, and after the purge, revive it as reborn data. This is, in essence, reincarnation.
Makes sense. Good answer, Cactus, good answer. I mean, yeah. Never gonna entertain that with any kind of kid or teenager or whatever.
Where are you gonna store all that data? You can't just store a copy of all of the digital world inside the digital world itself, can you?
You're right. We'll need to resolve all network gaps and migrate the data somewhere else for a time. And this is one colossal heap of data. So we'll need to move it, purge it, and swap it back chunk by chunk.
I got like 5 terabyte external hard drives. Is that enough?
But then, won't the reborn data get infected by the BH program as soon as we restore it?
There are grounds for concern, but we have no other option.
I mean, they said they want to transfer it, purge it, and then transfer it back. So technically it should get rid of everything.
Wait, there may be one other way.
What do you mean?
We've nearly pinpointed the address that Lucia's toy was transmitting to. Shoma Suzuki's location.
Where is it? Somewhere in the digital world?
No, it's in a place called the Singular Zone.
What? The Singular Zone? Impossible! The Singular Zone is where the digital world's deleted data ends up. Not unlike what the human world calls the Beyond.
5 terabyte, maybe it's enough for a whole world of Digimon. I mean, who would know? I don't know. Like, think games generally, like Digimon is generally considered a game in most Digimon series. But like Pokemon Red and Blue, yes, I know, pretty different than that. They were only kilobytes, like 100 something kilobytes. Strong games, megabytes. Games nowadays, gigabytes, sure. If this is all data, it depends on what kind of data, you know what, whatever.
The idea that it exists at all, let alone that a human could set foot there, is pure fantasy.
I was skeptical too. The facts are facts. We found a vast, essentially infinite blank space in the area that was picking up Lucia's signal. In there, we observed multitudes of formless blocks of data, plus the data of a number of Digimon, and one human.
An infinite blank space, you say? If that's true, the AR plan may be closer to realization than we thought.
An infinite space? Sounds like the perfect place to move the data to.
Exactly. No need to move it piece by piece. We could migrate all the data there together at once.
If we migrate data, then we have to do it piece by piece. That's what transmitting data is, because where would you find, like, the possibility to move that much data at once? But whatever, it's dimensional travel, so that could be very well different from transmitting data. Are all villains always in a but not accessible area? It's really used so many freaking times. Yeah, in this case it's also used as a ex machina of we need something. So hey, interestingly enough, we found this because of the evil guy, and that solves all our problems. But yeah, I mean, he could also, since he's evil, be in the dark and spooky or the volcanic area. That would also be a cliche, right?
What about a way to access the singular zone? Have you found one?
Once Talmon finds his head, he can open a way.
My head is where it always is. I am perfectly calm.
Clearly. So there should be no problem.
We did it, Lush! This is a big feat. Really? I have big feet?
I was about to say something like that.
You complimented me.
Anyway, things sure are looking brighter for us. Just have to set the plan in motion now.
Coda and I
Let's
can go
do
to the
that.
server tower and retrieve the digital world's backup data. They say that everything since the inception of the digital world is recorded and stored there. There might be some important data there that we need to have reincarnated.
Way to casually drop a critical mission on us.
Someone's gotta do it, and I'm not the only one doing anything.
Talmon and Lush and I will go beneath the town and open the gate to the singular zone.
What should I do?
You're in charge of defending the town, Himari. Who knows when the enemy might stop by?
We did it, Lush. Saying that before fighting the final boss is certified death sentence in the gamer world.
Okay,
True.
you got it.
You. We want you on the front line.
Of course.
You'll enter the singular zone. Thwart
You know?
Suzuki's plans. Get Omegamon's Ward D back.
In this case, I actually agree that I should be the one doing that. Why? Because I'm the only one having two partners. So I have double the fighting power than everyone else. It would also be good if everyone came with me, because Mega Digimon and all. But in this case, if it comes to one has to do something, one has to do the other thing, one has to do the third thing, it makes sense that I'm the one on the front lines.
And save all our worlds.
Woo! Lush is so innocent. Yeah, in a stupid way, but... like... yeah. And... oh! This time we can. Okay, do I already, like, do I already have everything that I have to do? I don't know. And you have all the freaking Digimon, everyone else has like one. No, I only have two. Once again, I only have two Digimon, but that's twice as much as everyone else, so yeah. Training Hall, what did we need? Chrome Digizoid. I looked up where I can get it. I totally forgot. Ex Machina, Fault Ex Machina, Ocarina Wastelands. Nice. Where did I have to go now again? Yeah. Invite more Digimon, come back to town. Invite more Digimon, come back to town. We got that in the space of seconds because we got enough Digimon. From Ruins Lake in Nine Plains. Alright, so basically, I can now access the final area of the game. So I was completely wrong with having over 10 chapters in this game. I don't know where that came from. Or whatever. We are now in the final stretch of the game. But the thing is, the final stretch of the game is longer than you might think. There is so much that I have to do, in terms of training mostly. But the good thing is, I can do that in that final stretch of the game. Okay, let them open the Singularity Zone.
There you are.
Because technically, purely said on from a technical standpoint, I will go now into the Singularity Zone. I could go to the final boss and fight him. Technically. Practically, that's not gonna fly. Are Pokemon or Digimon stronger? I mean, technically you have Digimon that could destroy whole worlds because of reasons. But then again, you got Pokemon that are gods. So... It's the whole question of who would win, like One Punch Man or Saitama from One Punch Man or Goku. You could argue either way. Haven't gone in the Singular Zone yet. I was afraid too. Yeah, so from now on it's gonna be... what's the word? Spoilers for you. Sorry about that.
Well, prepare to be unconfounded. Now, if you please.
No getting lost. You better come back.
This... I love this, because this makes it sound so much like once you go in there, you cannot come out until you are victorious. It couldn't be further from that. Welcome to the Singularity Zone.
Hear me? Can you hear me? Ah, thank goodness. Looks like we can still send and receive signals from within the Singular Zone.
Did I call it Singularity Zone? Sorry, welcome to the Singular Zone.
I don't know what's past here, so who knows how much help it'll be, but I'll analyze the data from your Digivice in real time and follow you as best I can. I can't tell you not to worry, but you're not alone. Do your best. The world is in your hands.
Yeah, so it's like Joe wins. An undefeated overpowered being of pure strength versus an undefeated overpowered being of pure strength. Yeah, kinda. Like, you can argue in many different ways who would win against whom in whatever kind of battle scenario. And the whole scenario would be like, it's also the whole thing of like comic fans arguing. The answer is always, it depends. There are so many factors.
Ready to eat?
Alright, we're gonna save. The next stream that I'm gonna do of Digimon will probably be a pure training stream. And it will be in this area. Also, Wizardmon, one of the coolest Digimon. Holy shit, yeah. These are some of the weakest Digimon in this realm. Would you look at the damage we are taking and the damage he is taking? So this is basically Limbo. Pretty much, it's what, like I said, it's where data goes that gets deleted, stuff like that. So this is Purgatory, kinda, but not really. Limbo, kinda, but not really. This is nothing, but kinda not really. Holy shit, yeah. We're definitely gonna train somewhere else so that we come back in here and train in here. Because this is a great place to train if you're strong enough for it, which we are clearly not. I mean, we're also not yet Mega Digimon, so... there are some of the weakest, they are like 2 times stronger than you. Yep, exactly. But hey, at least we get full-on stats. Technically, we could just keep fighting that one over and over again. We could. Wait. Okay, there's the other one, Sorcerymon. It's not called Sorcerymon, it's Sorcerymon, right? Whatever. We need more healing. If you need some more healing. Yeah, okay, that's pretty alright. And give him some MP. Yeah, let's just check something tamer. Do we have... No, we have 2 tamer points. Partners are looking alright. Let's just keep on fighting a little bit more. I could also use some items here, like increase our defense, increase our offense, stuff like that. Also, I don't know, from this point on, I don't remember what the next few Digimon are that we will see. Because there is a chance that, like, the next one, although maybe higher in level, might be weaker. I mean, looking at it, Sorcerymon definitely weaker than Wizardmon. For us, at least. Because of our typing, probably. But yeah, the best thing would probably be go out, come in, and fight those 2 over and over until we're strong enough to get to the next area. For today, could you tell me when your next stream will be so I don't miss it? No idea yet, but if you're subscribed to the channel, I will always, as soon as I know, I will schedule the stream. Also, if you go to the Discord server, in case you want to, that I linked in the chat already, I will always write once I know when the next stream will be. There is a non-0% chance that it might be tomorrow evening. Possibly. Meteormon and Kabuterimon are cool. They are. I'm very happy with Mega Kabuterimon Blue. Meteormon I got out of necessity, basically. I still like it. I do like it. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. Don't you fight me. I imagine you're itching to go on ahead, but if you want to pass, you'll have to defeat the Digimon before you. Shit. I bet you're thinking, it's just one opponent. What's the big deal? Surprised? I can read your mind, buddy. Oh no. Now you're thinking, is this some kind of trap? Still, I gotta keep going. Wanna push on despite worrying about the potential traps. I'm reckless. Or should I call you brave? Let's wait and see. Can I just go back and save first? Okay, great. You started at what time? If I do, like I said, just subscribe to the channel. You will see the scheduled stream, but since you're German, it would be same time as here, probably around 20 Uhr. Presumably. I would join the Discord, but Discord has a 100 server limit and I'm at it. You are in 100 servers on Discord? How is that even possible? I'm in 3. But then again, okay, I don't go on Discord very often, but 100? Seriously? Damn. Impressive. Gotta say. Okay, let's try. I just saved, did I? I did. I remember, I just saved. Okay, let's try. Because I remember this one is... Yeah. Fine. I'll see if that attitude of yours is bravery or just plain foolishness. Come, my shadows. Oh yeah, I thought I get 3, right? 5. Sorry, 5. Sure. Let's fight against 5 enemies at once. Start with attack boosters. Give him some healing. Throw attack plugins to increase our attack as much as we can. And just hope for the best, I guess? Yeah, we really need some defense items, stuff like that. Dann tschüss noch, einen schönen Abend und schönen restlichen Stream. Bis zum nächsten Mal und gute Nacht, Cactus. Thanks for stopping by, Jonas. See you. Hope to see you in the next stream. Like I said, subscribers can see when I schedule. Even if you're not subscribed, you can check out the channel and see the scheduled stream as soon as I schedule it. Have a good night as well. I'll probably not stream too much longer for today. Anyway. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, this is definitely doable. If slightly tedious. Oh yeah, they are both, what's the word for it? Confused, so I can't use their special attack. Would love to do that right now. Would we just unconfuse ourselves? You know, I could, right? I could do that. I could chuck some remedy discs at them. That should... yeah, okay. We can at least take out 1 or 2 of them. Digimon was a fantastic villain in the original anime. Absolutely. And the thing is, Digimon was only a champion. So it was not even like truly powerful. So looking back, it made it even more like badass. But yeah, I really gotta check out the anime again. Okay, guys, come on, one more time. Okay, we do this now. We do this. Two of the shadows are about to go down. Close 2 going down. But yeah, we definitely here we grind stats. We grind money so that we can get more healing, so that we can grind more stats. Like, this is gonna be our life for the foreseeable future. I would assume that the next stream will not be the end. I think the next stream will mostly be preparations for the end, because you need so much more power. Also, we're still not in range of being megas. And we definitely want to be megas for the final fight. We might even wanna like split the final fight, because I mean, spoiler alert, there's not just one final fight, there are a few. But just you want to kind of split them up at points, because you need to be what's the word? Fused. Do the Digimon have different names in German? Very rarely. Like, most have the same name in German and in English. Some are slightly different, or at least differently, like, translated. See Goburimon or Goblinmon, which is technically the same. One is the Western version, one is the Eastern version, or the Japanese version. Because Goburi is nothing else but the word goblin or gobli. But Japanese, know what I mean? I like Digimon in the anime. I actually thought he was above champion level in it. Yeah, he felt like a mega or whatever. He felt like unbeatable until they got Angemon in it. But yeah, technically he was, like, compared to later Digimon, he was a chump. Technically. Practically he was great design. I don't get you humans at all. You act all reckless, but it's also like you're hiding something. But what? Say what? I can find the answer in the city, you say? Huh. Don't get it twisted. No ally of yours. What do we mean? He can find the answer to what humans are hiding in the city. I mean, cool. Everyone join the city. Don't get me wrong. That's nice. But what? All right. Let's press on a little bit and see what's in the next screen. Also, in this, you can find pretty much all of the high level materials. You can find a few more Digimon to recruit, and you can find very strong Digimon to train. That's basically, this place basically helps you 100% the game. Still can't believe Garurumon and Gururumon are different Digimon. Yeah, like, I don't necessarily mind the whole recolor a Digimon and call it something different. And in terms of Garurumon and Garurumon Black, sure, it's the black version. Great. Same with blue versions, blue or black versions. Okay, sure. It's a bit on the, like, lazy side, you could say, but okay, I'm get behind that. But Garurumon and Gururumon are the exact same because they're both white with blue stripes. The only difference is one is lighter white with lighter blue stripes. Same with the one we fought just now, Pitomon, something like that, which is Angemon, but instead of blue, it has purple. That's really the only difference. Okay, yes, we took one at a time. That Devimon was a presser. Oh, it was a proper presser. But it's now in our city and can press there, so we're good. Ooh, also you can learn all of the strongest attacks from all kinds of Digimon in here, or most of them. In case you're, like us, still missing attacks to learn, you can learn most of them in here. And if not here, you just go to different areas. By the way, have you noticed that we technically, story-wise, have never had to go to Absolute Zero? Absolute Zero is an area that was in Digimon World 1. And so they brought it back. But seemingly, it didn't have any reason to exist other than it already existed. Which is weird, because every single other area had a reason, story reason, to be there. But not Absolute Zero. Technically, the only reason we already been to Absolute Zero was because of Wizardmon. Because we kinda, like I said, it's not necessarily that we glitched in there, because it's not a glitch. But without Wizardmon, we wouldn't have been in Absolute Zero to this point. And we're basically about to win the game, sooner or later. Which I find very weird. And it's not even the case that it's like an incredibly secret area with incredible things to find. No, it's just... Sorry, I gotta put on my socks again. It's getting cool in here. It's just... No, it's just a regular area. There are some Digimon to recruit, not a whole lot. There are some Digimon to find, not a whole lot. It's just like... Why though? Okay, I'm gonna save again. Alright, fighting two Pitomon at the same time. Oh wait, there's only one more. Would you look at that? It's Magna Angemon. Are you going to do post-game 2? Unsure. Was playing through this again and my team is Grand Kuwagamon and Lucemon SM. I feel like a villain. Oh, that's awesome. We could get a Grand Kuwagamon from our Mega Kabuterimon Blue. I wouldn't be against that. I like Grand Kuwagamon. Lucemon is also pretty cool. We could get a Belphemon sleep mode. And the post game is, if I remember correctly, all of the digital, the knights and the demons, right? Or the sins. Because, I mean, I might, but generally the problem with the post game is you need to do it all pretty much the same way. You need maximum stats and basically have megas that can fuse, and that's pretty much it. It's like, in my opinion, the post game in this game is mediocre at best. Grand Kuwagamon was actually a victory shoutmon, but it was an ultimate that couldn't evolve, so I just itemed it. Yeah, that makes sense. I wanna say Avian. Yeah. Our Meteormon was a Arrestadramon. That's why we used an item. Oh, look, a Meteormon. That's why we used an item to make it a Meteormon. Funny story, last stream. I know of the Digivolution Dojo. I know of the ability to just block Digivolutions. Our Digimon, when we had the last rebirth, had both, let's call it, undesirable Digivolutions. One of them, Bomber Nanimon, which I don't want to run around with a Bomber Nanimon. I do not. And the other one, like Gumdramon into Arrestadramon, and Arrestadramon cannot Digivolve into anything. And so I said, okay, you know what? Since the last time I was in the dojo, we couldn't yet put a halt on Digivolutions. Let's just see what happens, and if they Digivolve into the undesirable Digimon, we'll use items. Then they digivolved, both into the undesirable Digimon. And the only 2 items for ultimates I had were Mega Kabuterimon Blue, great, and Meteormon. Alright, we already had one at some point. And once we digivolved them into them, just to get rid of the stupid ones, I went into the advanced item shop and found out, oh yeah, I could have bought some different ones. So I basically screwed up big time twice, and now we're, I want to say, stuck with these 2 because I like both of them. And I would probably have used Mega Kabuterimon Blue anyway. But yeah. I'd love to see you do the post-game, especially since I'll probably struggle with it. Yeah, like, I know that once I'm done with the story of this game, I want to stream something else. But we might come back to the post-game at some point.
Please, you dare. I need your help. I am known as Magna-Angemon. I sense a great number of malicious beings, and answering the summons to purify evil came to this world. Faced with the wicked power drifting in the infinite cauldron, my body was ruined by the interdimensional trip. My energy has been exhausted, to the point where I don't even have the strength to escape from this infinite cauldron. Thus, I must ask you, in order to refill my energy, would you bring me a large double disc?
Sure.
You have my thanks. As things stand, my body is going to disappear. Please, you must help me.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while till I get that. Pretty sure. Like, we do have double discs, but I don't think... Yeah, for a large double disc, we need so much more in the lab. So sorry, but for now, nothing I can do. Also, one thing that I will do at some point when... Oh no, I will not fight these 2 here. I will not fight these 2 here. Because they are exactly who you think that they are, and they want exactly what you think that they want. I'm not about that. I am not about that. I now want to see if we can take on this Metal Mamemon or not. Because right now it doesn't look too great. Let's see how much damage we actually do with special attack. But yeah, technically I will prioritize the story of this game, and once the story is done, I will probably take a break from this. But I will probably come back at some point for the post-game. I can increase their damage, and we're actually now... Wow. Okay, I should use these items way more. Just increasing the damage, because we got from 10 damage to thousands of damage. Oh god, those 2. Nope, nope, nope. Exactly. It's like I said, it's exactly what you think. They are exactly who you think they are, and they want exactly what you think that they want. In case anyone watching this doesn't know what I mean, doesn't know what they want, you find them as Black Agumon and Gabumon Black at some point, and they just want to fight you. Sure. Hard fight for rookie Digimon. Like, you shouldn't do it unless you have at least ultimates. Champions, strong champions or ultimates. And then you find them again. By the way, you fight them 3 times. Back to back to back. Then you find them another time as their Digivolutions. Blue Greymon and Garurumon Black. And you fight them again 3 times. Hard fights. And would you believe it? You once again find them as Ultimate Digimons. Or was it that after 2 fights as champions you fight them once as Ultimates? Something like that. And now they're back as Megas. And wouldn't you know it? Yes, you fight them 3 times. I had a very awkward Digimon line. It went Hagurumon, Bomber Nanimon, Meteormon, Cherubimon. I thought it was completely over for me when I got the Nanimon. Yeah, it's like... I kind of like the idea of Nanimon. It's fun in a weird way. But I don't want to run around with a Nanimon. Like, I really don't. And since I don't have any like viewers who like, oh, why won't you ever go with Nanimon? Everything's alright. If I just don't take it, right? Okay, attack booster. Attack plugin. Oh, we actually... Why are we now dealing so much damage? When in the first fight we started with 10 damage, like every single time. I didn't need to use those attack boosters. I don't even need to get into their special attacks. Interesting. But yeah, the good thing though, in this time, like I said, both had previous versions. Like here, Arrestadramon, which can't Digivolve, so I didn't want it, and Bombernanimon is a Bombernanimon. But both have 4 different... Oh, there's a Metal Edamon, I see. I don't really care for that one too much. But Belphemon, Sleep Mode, sure, I'll take it. Cherubimon, sure, I'll take it. Dianamon, absolutely, I'll take it. And here, Craniamon, sure, never had that one. Grand Kuwagamon, amazing. Cantorusmon, absolutely. Nanimon makes funny noises. Oh yeah, wasn't he the one like or something like that? Hey, we're all... Didn't I say today I might only do like 2-hour stream or 1.5 hour to 2 hour stream? We're already... Oh, one of our Digimon has the attack increase. That's the thing. Did one of you? There you go. Is Burning Heart the one that increases? Yeah. That's why we suddenly did damage. But yeah, probably to keep my voice alright, I will probably end the stream pretty soon. Like I said, there is actually a chance that I might stream again tomorrow. Same time. Interesting idea now. Dynamon is so cool, I sometimes wonder if this game almost had Sayo in it. Ooh, Sayo? Mostly because they didn't add Marsmon again. Okay, wait, what? Who's Sayo? Who's Marsmon? I mean, Dynamon is from Digimon World Dusk or Dawn? One of those two? Dusk, I think. It was the special Digimon from there. I think it came from that game, right? Like, it was the first time it appeared. So I would assume Marsmon might be the one from Dawn. But I could be wrong. Sayo is the Digimon World Dusk protagonist. Oh yeah, yeah. So I was right. So Marsmon is the one from Dawn, right? Okay. I would assume. Alright. I mean, you know, I really would like a Belphemon sleep mode. Again, Dynamon, sure, and it might be the easiest one, it seems. But Belphemon would be so cool. And here I like all 3 of them. Marsmon is from Dawn. Alright, I played Dusk. It's not Marsmon, it's Apollomon. Okay. I don't know if I even know what it looks like. Like, and I've played Dusk, so I know up until Dynamon, but I know I've played Dawn for a while, but never all the way through. So I don't think that I know what the final starter looks like. Okay, so it's Apollomon, which makes sense since it is sun-based Digimon, right? Okay. Let's heal one more time. Yeah, I think these will be the final fights today, because we're running out of healing items. And I don't want to run around here without healing items. I don't. Polymon kind of looks like a fiery Grappleomon. Oh yeah, though. I think, yeah, I think I saw that one at some point. Speaking of Digimon World Dusk and Dawn, I have played Digimon World DS fully through on the channel. You can find the playlist in the playlists. I have played through Digimon World Dusk fully. You can find it in the playlist. And today is Friday, if I remember correctly. Yeah, today is Friday. So that means today, the first episode of Digimon World New Evolution, the technically Japanese exclusive Digimon World DS game, is out on the channel. So if you ever wanted to watch a playthrough of that one, you can from now on. Videos will come out every Friday, and members will have early access to them. And there he is! Oh no, wait. Oh shit, totally forgot about that. I thought of, I think, Mega Kabuterimon. Right, yeah. Because you get a letter from Stingmon to, I think, Mega Kabuterimon? And you cannot find Mega Kabuterimon anywhere. The reason is, it's here, in this area. Which is kind of stupid, but okay.
What's wrong? Calm down.
Could we start attacking? Yeah. But yeah, today, first episode of the Japanese exclusive, but fan-translated version, Digimon from Digimon World Lost Evolution is live. I've already recorded the second one that... Have I uploaded that already? Ooh, I forgot to upload. I really should, so that members can see it from the time I'm uploading it. And I'm so happy because it's just another Digimon World game on the DS, and I love those. They are, from all of the Digimon games that I've played so far, the DS games are my favorites. They also suck in terms of balancing at times, but they are so good. Alright, Okurumon joined the city, that's nice. Do we fight one last fight against the blue Meramon? Yes, because it doesn't even have a red name. I think I placed Lost Evolution and it reminded me of Fossil Fighters, but with mazes. Makes sense. I've played Fossil Fighters as well at some point, but only one episode, just... Was it just episode? Yeah. For last year's December project. It was called December. Aha. Alright. But yeah, Fossil Fighters is also something on my list of games that I wanna play at some point. But it's not very high priority. Though it was actually quite fun.
Watch carefully.
Wow, that blue Meramon takes quite a beating. But at least our Digimon are very fast and just great at comboing. But yeah, after this fight we're gonna warp back to the town. We're gonna buy some healing items and just casually end the stream there, I would say. And boom, let's end it with a bang. And I think, before I forget it, like, yes, Tamer level up. Before I forget it, I might just go into the Digivolution dojo then. I mean, do I really want to boost Rebirth? Because I think with this current set of Digimon we will win. Like, we will play through. So I don't really need the Digivolution increase, and I don't really need the Rebirth increase. So just getting more attacks and all might actually just be better. Right? Stuff like this, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. But I might want to go back. Anyone else here has played Spectropes? I wouldn't say I played... I mean, yes, I've played it, but I wouldn't say I played it because I didn't really play it a whole lot. it's, once again, on my list of stuff that I really need to check out again.
Got a second?
Made my day. Made my day. Okay. We made his day once again. Alright, where was I? What did I want to do? First of all, go to the builder, see what I can do. Because I know there was something... Oh yeah, the training hall. Still need Chrome Digizoid. I knew that, technically. Now I want to go to the Digivolution Dojo. Talk to you. Because, like I said, I'm okay with all three of these. Kantarusmon, my least favorite, but Granimon, Grankoagamon, totally alright. Here, I'm okay with all of them. Don't really need a Metal Edamon. You know, don't really. Drop type broken. Is that a reference to Spectrobes, or is that something completely different? I don't know. Or do you mean, wait. Drop type. Oh. Raise the post-battle item drop rate even more. And the bits. I mean, that actually makes sense to invest in that as well. Not a bad idea. Technical skill. Yeah, not a bad idea. We might just do that. Did I check the stock market today? I don't think I did. Nothing. I mean, we could sell it now. It's a bit more expensive than when we bought it. We could make a cool 39,000. But let's face it, why would we? Let's just buy some more. Even that, even though it's just white, I just, yeah. Alright, item shop, item shop, item shop. Do we have some stuff to sell? Oh boy, do we. Oh yes, I need super reach in this. I should probably make the lab better at some point. Oh, seeing stealth chip. We do have our stat chips still. I should definitely get those and give them to my Digimon. Okay, 70 for now. And 50 for now. I think that's pretty alright. Regen discs, you know what? Let's buy 5 more just for now just to be on the safe side. Okay, before I forget, let's just do that. Let's just go to the warehouse. I only ever got 2 attack skills because I didn't see the point. Yeah, I mean, I like 3 because then you have 2 different attacks. Basically, 1 stronger, 1 weaker. And 1 for, like, stat upgrades and stuff. Like some, buffing ones, is what I meant. Alright, first of all, Stigmon's letter. We want to keep that. Where are the chips? Yeah. HP, MP, strength. We only have 1 stamina, 3 wisdom, 2 speed, and stamina mini. I'm gonna give those both, all of these to our Digimon now, because like I said, I technically kept them for the next rebirth, which were these 2, and then I forgot about them. So yeah, my bad. Both get a stamina mini chip, both get a speed chip, both get a wisdom chip. I gotta see which one will get a... You know what? I think Lucas is generally the one who's weaker in most, but whatever. Both get a strength chip, both get an MP chip, and both get an HP chip. No reason to keep those right now. We definitely want more attack plugins and attack boosts at some point. I think for now we're looking good. I think we're just gonna save here. And next time we're just gonna go straight into... Wait, why even stay here? Why not just go to the start of the Infinite Cauldron again. Because then next time we can just start there. So yeah, right now, basically, the only things we have to do is train to get stronger. And we could gather some more attack skills. Speaking of, we now have a 4th one. I could go with the strongest one. The costs. The costs. We could add a smaller one to add poison. Technically. We could. Or we go with the strongest one just for power. Let's see how that works out for us. Kinda same here, right? There's Rockfall, Buster Dive. Yeah, just go with that. But yeah, like I said, for today, that's it. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm dropping water bottles. But yeah, we're gonna leave it at that for today. It was a pretty good stream. We went way further than I thought we would. Like I said, I thought there were still some other things to do. By the way, I'm paranoid. Let's save again. We save. I'm gonna keep... Okay. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching the stream. Like I said, keep an eye on the channel so that you see when the next stream is scheduled. Possibly tomorrow. No promises, but possibly. And I wish it said if a move was physical or special. Yeah. Yeah, it's once again a bit weird. Everything, the power and such, just is a very weird concept. Also, the whole thing with what does wisdom actually do, and these games are weird. I love them. Check out the channel to see when scheduled stuff is. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe. If you haven't liked this stream, you should like the stream. And also, if you don't already have 100 Discord servers that you're a part of, you can be a part of the Discord server of the Renegade Cactus to see stuff like when next streams are, to talk to people, like-minded people, to talk to me, to just ask me to play different things or whatever. You know what I mean. Just thank you nerds so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus and I gotta run.